What up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mud, doing a little studio update, letting you know what I've been doing with all my time away from the video camera. Here is a Mournfang Cavalry, base-coated, washed, highlighted, ready to be shipped off with the rest of my Project Ogres that I'm painting up as a commission job. And so now that I've done this test model fully, I had done a test model before, but the brass and the iron just I didn't really like the look of it. So I went back, I reworked my color scheme a little bit. I recorded everything so that in my painting journal. And so now I'll have a really good idea of how to film the rest of my videos. I hope you like that. And you can see in the back I've started working on my test model for my Demigryph Knights. And coming up later today, I will be uploading the first part of my two-part video series on how to paint a Saber-Tusk. For those of you Ogre Kingdoms players out there who've been wondering about that, it was a really quick little video. I knew I could film it really quick. Here's the here's where we have up till now. Almost no real difference from this and the rest of my fully painted Saber-Tusks here, but stay tuned for part 2 of that, where we'll do some highlighting on the mane, on the fur and skin, as well as some awesome blood effects for the little piercings they've got. Also on the block, hopefully to be done later this weekend, I've decided to take some of my single figures that have been lying around, because I haven't made full regiments of any particular province, and just decided to do a color scheme test model range across a bunch of different models. So I wish I thought of doing this earlier. I've got enough Empire models to do it, but for those of you who are still considering which Empire army to go with, I decided to do color schemes for each of them. Here's one of my ghetto greatswords using a State Trooper body with greatsword's arms. And so the actual greatsword model I'm going to paint for the Talabecland color scheme is going to be this guy, but I wanted to test out the color scheme there. Here is a halberdier. I gave him a nice 5 o'clock shadow because they're known to be men of the forests who might not be as into shaving and personal hygiene as the rest of the provinces are, but that's what he looks like. And a crossbowman there. So I'll be doing hopefully more painting videos on Talabecland coming up for my Empire series. I really want to finish the rest of the provinces because I've already done so much of them already. Last thing I want to show you, which some of you may enjoy, hold on while I get him onto this cork here, is my Secret Weapon Miniatures gas mask guy. And the head is from Secret Weapon Miniatures. The rest of the body, believe it or not, is a Cadian Guard Trooper. So arms, legs, the thing that makes it not look like that and look like its own figure is because I gave it a Santa Claus kind of color scheme with red cloth with white fringe. And for the canteen and stuff, I made it a white canteen, white lasgun, green Voxcaster for that kind of red and green look. Let me know what you think. I had a lot of fun painting him, and I'm kind of in the mood for painting weird, different off-the-wall things like my Easter Bunny dwarf that some of you guys have already seen. But yeah, I'm having a great time. I've got some free time this weekend. Easter Sunday is always a great time to get down to the painting, so hopefully I'll get to catch up on a lot of the videos that I've been wanting to do. Specifically, an interesting thing is that because of the kanbanflow.com board that I have set up, I know which projects I've started or have been meaning to and haven't really gotten to do yet. So don't worry if you've made a request and I said, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll get to it. It is on the board. It is just, dependent on what I have in front of me, what I feel like painting, and all that stuff. Also, I decided to take my first national commission job as a commission painter. With all the stuff that I've got going on, I thought I'd try something a little bit different. So besides the ogres and the Empire and everything else that I've got coming up. Oh, also Project First Founding Space Marines. I've got a Word Bearers model I'm getting ready to paint up. So much stuff on the painting block. I just have so much stuff, not enough time. I wish I had the time to do it, but I'm also going to be taking on a Bretonnian project. So stay tuned for progress on that. And I'm just trying to get everything set up with the PayPal and, try to figure out shipping and all that stuff. I've never done a commission job for somebody that didn't live in Hawaii before, so this will be a first time interesting project for me. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what I've got going on. I'm loving all your videos. I'm sorry if I haven't been commenting. I'm having to watch a lot of your guys' videos in the car or in transit, or when I don't have the time to actually or the time to type comments out on my touchscreen iPhone. Otherwise, they're going to look all sloppy, and I have lots of spelling typos and all that stuff, so you don't want any of that. Anyways, great videos, guys. Keep pumping out the work, and just wanted to let you know what I've been doing lately. And thank you for watching and for sticking through the 5.5 minutes of this video. Latest, players. Ho, ho, ho.